Intuition, inspiration, are they the two sides of the same coin? And how can we distinguish between one and the other, and how can we enhance both? Hi, I'm Roubina Khodadin, artist, healer and spiritual guide. Welcome to this video based on inspired information. So everything I'm telling you is inspired to me from where? Because my mission is to be a healer and a spiritual guide, everything that is inspired to me comes from higher realms. So whatever I'm telling you here is not information that is necessarily found in books, although you might find them in books, but they're just being confirmed by a higher source. So inspiration basically comes from a higher source. So how do we feel more inspired? Generally in our lives, the more we link to our spiritual self, the more we will be inspired. But do we need to be linked to our spiritual self to be inspired? Obviously not. Many people who don't have a spiritual path do have inspiration, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't come from a great source. It's not because you don't believe in something that it doesn't come from there. So that's inspiration. As far as intuition is concerned, it comes from what we say is our gut feeling, something that we know deep inside of us and we don't know where it comes from. And if we think of inspiration coming from up there, because often inspiration is action based, then intuition is coming from down there, which is coming from the earth, which is coming from our sort of inner knowing. And if we think of one coming from the earth, the other one coming from the sky, let's say, feet and head, then in the middle of that there is what? There is our heart space. So to enhance our intuition and to enhance our inspiration, the more our heart is clear, the more we learn to process our emotions in an effective way, the more our intuition will be correct, and the more we will be led by a more inspired and even more creative force. So how do we get there? Linking more to our spirituality. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put a link at the end about there are 3 videos I made. Also processing our emotions, and I guess this is probably even the most important part, because we oftentimes get misled by what we think is our gut feeling. So process emotions, link to our spiritual self, and if you need more, then do book a consultation with me. If you're kind of stuck in between this and you feel like sometimes your actions are being guided, but at the end of the day it isn't, so maybe there is stuff that needs to be healed inside of you so it can become clearer. So to book a one-to-one consultation with me, the link is in the description box, and I wish you a good day, a good night, and see you soon. And don't forget, to like the video as well, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. I often forget to say that. And sometimes do write a comment as well if you've been following me for a while, because that gives me more also sort of faith and courage, which is what we need in our heart to be able to follow the inspiration and to be guided by our intuition. So looking forward to hearing from you, and see you soon. Bye bye.